because it's so sunny and warm.
Except no one's playing yet, right, Lainey?
Not yet, but I mean, it would be.
It would be.
At least not here at home. I'm sure there's some little leagues that have some practice right now. You can see some of the clouds rolling in this afternoon. That is a sign of things to come, as we do have some clouds in the forecast tomorrow, but it should stay warm. Today's high up to 80 degrees. Can't beat that, right? That is well above our average. Not quite a record, which is 86. Right now, we're showing 82 in Burlington, 81 in Mocksville, and 80 degrees in Reidsville, 81 in High Point. Temperatures stretching out along the mountains in the upper 70s from Elkin to Mount Airy up to Stewart at 80 degrees. And yeah, you've probably noticed that yellow that is coating everything. Unfortunately, this is the season when you're out there that you've got the pine pollen and even the oak pollen starting to become really high. So a high count out there today, expecting a high count again tomorrow. In the meantime, grass and weed counts are low, at least for now. We'll be transitioning into that grass season pretty soon as we approach summer months. We are going to see a little bit of a dip, I think, a lowering of the pollen counts by the end of the week, and that comes with the help of a little rain that's in the forecast. You're only seeing a few thin clouds coming in here this afternoon. Most of the cloud cover is on the other side of that warm front, and that is where it is plenty warm, and that's why we're going to be warm again tomorrow. So for tonight, you've got great evening plans outdoors, maybe dinner. It will stay dry. It'll stay really mild, not much wind. Early tomorrow morning, look how comfortable it is. We're close to 60 degrees. By lunchtime, it's getting a little warm, 80, and then highs tomorrow afternoon well into the low 80s. And I do think tomorrow we'll have more clouds around. Also, the breezes are going to pick up. So out of the south at 10 to 20 miles an hour, it's mostly cloudy. Our high up to about 83. If you're going out for a late morning walk in the foothills, you've got temperatures in the mid 60s, close to 70 as we approach lunchtime, and then up to about 82 tomorrow afternoon. Also some pretty strong winds. In the mountains, I've kept in just a small chance for a shower to kind of move in late day hours. High temperatures up to 75. Now let's talk about rain. Our front is slowing down on Thursday, so we're really going to push this back into the afternoon and evening on Thursday for that line of showers and a chance for some thunder, but it lingers potentially into the weekend. For the foothills, we're going to get real chilly too, down to 40 degrees by Sunday morning, also with some occasional showers heading into the weekend. And in the mountains, perhaps some upper 30s in here by Sunday. So we are definitely going to see a drop in temperatures. It's easy to see on this map where we are below freezing on the other side of that front, but we've got 82 in Kansas City, and that is one of the reasons they're dealing with severe weather tonight. A tornado watch box zone from Iowa down into Missouri and Arkansas. Now, thankfully, these storms will be weakening as they move east, but still an enhanced threat tomorrow over the Ohio and Tennessee valleys. And then by Thursday, weakening even more so, but there's a chance for an isolated strong to severe storm in our area by late Thursday. Damaging winds would be the main threat, some heavy downpours as well. And then as we look into the weekend, where that front comes to rest to our south is going to be key. You see the line of storms for Thursday, late day. I think it's trending more toward the nighttime hours. Our 7-day forecast does have in a pretty good chance of rain on Friday as that front comes to a halt near us. If we can push it far enough south, I'll be able to lower and maybe even remove the rain chances as we head into the holiday weekend.